What is up, Rocket Nation? Hopefully you guys are having the best damn Friday ever in the history of Fridays that have ever been Fridayed. It's good to have everybody here. Hopefully your Fridays are going great. Today, we're back at it again with some more Cyberpunk 2077. This is what, our 7th episode here on Twitch. We are well over 60 episodes now on YouTube. I will say I didn't quite expect this playthrough to be as thorough as it has been. That's what we're going to call it, is thorough. It's definitely not like ADHD. I need to do everything possible. We may have installed a few mods here and there. Our mod list is now ballooned to 116 mods, I do believe. The proof is right here. Look at the size of our mod file right now. This is all the mods that we have installed. I may have installed a whole lot of them overnight tonight, including some that allow us to have relationships with certain characters who you could only have a relationship with if you only played as a female V, or some if you only played as a male V. Essentially, I opened it up. I opened the books. All right, I opened the books, and we can have a relationship with anybody that we want. I've changed the camera view with inside the vehicles now. We can actually alter that. I changed the way the UI is going to be looking. We're going to see a different UI once we get in here. That one's called Backpacks Revised. Just so many mods have been installed. It's actually insane. 116 is not even 120. I was thinking that, and I thought to myself, maybe we need more mods. Let me make sure right here real quick. Show me more options, properties. If we actually look at the file, where is it? That's not it. What the hell? Here, show more options, properties. Yeah, 117 files. You can see it right there. 117 files. You guys can't see it. It's right there. 117 files have been are in our mod folder right now. That's nuts, bro. That's nuts. Why do you guys install so many mods? To make the game better. Everything about it's gonna be better. There was a lot of fixes, bug fixes that I guess are still in the game. I did install a bunch of those overnight. A mini map. I did change the mini map up. You guys know how I've been feeling about the mini map. Minimap has not been the most wonderful experience ever, so I did decide to change up the minimap. Now we're going to have a round minimap instead of a square one, and it'll have the compass around the outside. What the heck else did I install? There were so many mods. I actually could not sleep this morning, so I ended up getting up around maybe 11 o'clock, and I just went off. I was like, you know what? All of these mods that I've had in my head, there's a lot of them are very subtle. Like I have a bunch for the main menu to make the main menu essentially a little bit smaller so you can fit all of the mod menus in there at the same time. A few for, like I said, for the car, as far as your visuals when inside of a car. I installed one called Combat Mod 2.0 for vehicle combat. I believe it's called Driving Combat 2.0. But that one, the only thing I really am using it for is it makes getting in and out of your car a lot smoother. I just like the way it looks better, so I installed it for just that purpose. We haven't actually had any car combat as of right now, but yeah, it's insane how many mods that we've actually added in over time. It's gotten out of hand. I have an issue. I have issues. You have issues. Gotta sure, it's good to see you, buddy. Happy Friday. How are you today? Good to see you, my friend. We are in the midst of a snowstorm right now in Michigan. It's a whopping 28 degrees, and it's been snowing since last night. Probably got about 5 inches now, I'd say. Maybe not even that. Maybe about 4 or 5 inches, somewhere in there. The snow fucking sucks. As far as I'm concerned, it can just go away already. I shoveled it once, and I'm done with it. I actually got out of work around 4:15 last night. Came home and shoveled the fucking driveway. And also shoveled a spot like in the backyard where my dog can go to the bathroom, because he's just a little dog. He's just a little guy. Little Harley sauce is only about yay big. He's like a mix between a Shih Tzu and a Chihuahua, so I call it a Chihuahua. But he can't really walk in the tall snow, so I shoveled him out a little spot, a little square where he can walk around and take a dump and then come back inside. And all that undone, it all got covered up before I even woke up today. So yeah, fuck you, Mother Nature. Fuck you. So yeah, not great. not a great morning so far. And then I probably went to bed, I'd say around 5:30, 6 o'clock. I was up at 11. I think it was 11 o'clock is when I woke up. I just could not sleep. I tried to sleep and I could not. Mirko says, Rockitsauce, with the mod that you installed, can we now finally bang Evelyn? You always could bang Evelyn, but, oh wait, no, not Evelyn Parker. No, you can't. I was thinking, what's her name? No, you're thinking Evelyn Parker, right? Is that, shit, which one is which? There's the lady that worked for Biotechnica, right? That, not her. You're talking about the lady that gave us the job, right? Was that Evelyn Parker? Is it? Who is the, oh, that was Meredith Stout that worked for Biotechnica. That's what I'm thinking. Evelyn? No, we're going to be dealing with Evelyn here pretty soon. Believe me, she's unfuckable at the moment, okay? You'll understand as we get further along in the story. I remember that pretty much she's unfuckable right now, as far as I know. Queen, how are you today? It's good to see you. Goobin, welcome in, my friend, as well. Happy Friday to you. Queen, how are you on this fine Friday afternoon? Well, fuck it then, says Mirko. Yes, I want Evelyn Parker, blue-haired one. Yeah, not Evelyn. No, we can't. I hope her being unfuckable doesn't mean that she have a deek. It doesn't matter if she has a deek, she's still fuckable, all right? The problem is that she's unfuckable, and you'll get it later on when we get into that point in the story. We do have to do that at some point. I think we're probably going to start out the day-to-day by going around. We're going to finish getting all of our perk shards that we have available. I want to say we only got about 4 or 5 yesterday. I think we're going to go around, get the rest of our perk shards, and then after that is done, we're going to spend said perks. And then we're probably going to go do Jackie's funeral. We're going to go to the ofrenda. The ofrenda. Jaquito's ofrenda. So that needs to happen. Also, we might be getting a gift from that quest as well. Maybe 3 gifts, as a matter of fact. And I'm all about all 3 of them. Queen says, I got home from my 3rd surgery of the year like 20 minutes ago. So I'm sore as fuck right now. How are you? So did everything go well with the surgery then, Queen? Hopefully everything went good. I'm glad to see you're home. Obviously it did. Otherwise you'd still be in the hospital, right? I didn't realize it was today. Did you tell me it was today? I know you said that you had your 3rd surgery coming up, but I didn't remember you saying it was today. I'm so sorry if you did and I didn't remember. And I apologize for being an insensitive prickhole. But I'm glad to see that you're home. Everything seems to be fine. Sorry that you're a little sore. I know that sucks. And doesn't feel good to not feel great. I actually still feel like shit right now. I don't know how long COVID's supposed to last. I've tested negative now for COVID twice. And I gotta say, I still feel like absolute dog shit from it. I feel like it just hangs on, man. It just never goes away. Ready for the holidays, that says Queen. Hey, Mirko, how are you? Are you ready for the holidays? I don't think I am. I have a lot of shopping to do yet. We're 5 days away from Christmas. I figure I'm just going to get through work. Work this week's been absolutely hell. I'm just going to get through tonight. And then after tonight, I got to concentrate on getting what I can for who I can, because obviously getting COVID definitely threw a wrench in the situation as far as money goes. I don't think I mentioned the day. Okay, all right, Queen. I was worried that you told me the other day because we were talking about it the other day. I'm like, oh, God, I hope she didn't say it was just literally fucking Friday and I forgot. Because sometimes I'll, like, shit will get typed in chat. You guys know me. I'll skim right on by it. I jump around in chat so much it's ridiculous anyways. I have 2 gifts left to get, says Queen. You're in pretty good shape as far as I'm concerned. Because I haven't gotten any gifts. Yeah. I'm in a rough spot right now. I got a busy next 5 days, I guess, is what we're going to call it. Really cool mod that I did install for you guys. You're going to see it right off the bat today. I'm going to fire up the game right now, and you guys are going to notice that the game's actually going to start kind of quick today. It's going to be a pretty fast one. Hey, music, get out of here. Go. Yeah, cut it. Cut. All right, let's get in the game. And you'll see that there's no splash screens today. So this is the #1 mod that I installed, because I've installed so many mods And we have been installing so many mods that going in and out of the game and watching all these splash screens pop up and having to go through them every single time has kind of become a pain in the ass. So instead, I got rid of, that is load, I believe it's called Load Be Gone, is the name of that one. That was the #1 mod that I installed this morning because I knew that I was probably going to be installing a few other mods, so. You also see that there is a new debug menu in the game, and also the Ultimate Edition, it says it has in the game as well. The debug menu I needed to install in order to, I'm trying to think of what the mod was. It was for, which mod was it? Weathermancer. In order to install this, which allows me to test out by putting in weather, and then I can set the weather to whatever I want and test out some mods, I had to install essentially what is called a debug menu. We also have a better camera for our auto, for our vehicles now. Mid-air, we already had mid-air movement, we already had installed. Night vision, this was new. We installed this yesterday. F3 key, apparently we can toggle it on and off with. And this doesn't involve us having to use something like reshade, which is a definite bonus. So that's big. Another new mod that I installed overnight is ping tags enemies. So you guys will know, god damn, that music is loud. Hold on. Wait a minute. Just a sec. Wait up a minute here, game. Why is that so loud? So what I did was I installed another mod for you know how normally we would have to ping everything, then we can see everybody through the walls, then I have to hover over them, then I have to click the middle mouse button, and then they put a little mark above them, and then I can track them. Now essentially just using the ping quick hack automatically pings everybody in the area, as well as it'll highlight cameras and all that stuff as well. So essentially our Optics are now working overtime. That was another mod that I installed that I feel like is going to be pretty freaking awesome, and I'm geeked about. Let's turn the music down to 70. I feel is probably good, right? I feel like that's probably good. It's good. Hey, IDRX, what's up, man? How are you? Good to see you. Happy Friday. What up, though? All right, let's hit it. Continue. We are not going to be starting in the exact same spot that we started in before because I had to come back to the apartment. The reason why I had to come back to the apartment was I had to come back here in order to activate a few of the mods, and so they involved me having to come back here and actually step foot in the apartment for them to become active. So one of the mods we're going to check out right away is going to be called, where is it? Virtual A-Teller, right here. So we installed Virtual A-Teller yesterday, but we didn't add any of the shops. I've now added in all the shops that I think I'm going to do, and it's all vanilla stuff. It's not stuff that doesn't exist outside of the game. It is all of the clothing that is available in the game we can now purchase from our A-Teller store. And essentially what you do is you come in here and you can see, you can preview all this stuff on you. So that's us right there. I know it looks looks exactly like me. I know. So basically what we can do is we can, how do you preview? Reset preview. Okay, so there you go. So the glasses show up there. We can always add them if we do want them. We press P and then it'll get added to cart. And you can basically buy, these are all the things that show up in the shops in the actual game, in the vanilla game. None of these are new outfit pieces. They are all ones that you can actually buy in the game. Now, the problem with this in the actual, like, going to the shops and stuff in the actual game world is that it's completely random which ones show up in the world. So this sort of takes that randomized bullshit aspect of it, which I really hate, the fact that, like, everything's completely random. You could go through an entire playthrough and never see these glasses right here, the taped square glasses. You might never see them unless you are constantly passing time and resetting the vendors all the time. I do believe vendors reset every 24 hours. But essentially, this allows us to have every single, these are all the face wear ones right here. We have one for all the feet wear as well, all the shoes in the entire game. So if we want to buy some, we can just order them off of Amazon, essentially, is what this is, which is kind of cool, right? Those bands are intended to cover nipples, not glasses. No, that's over here in the innerwear clothing mods. This is the nipple tassels are right. I'm just kidding. There's no nipple tassels. That was an option that I chose not to go with. I could put on a bra though, and then you guys can look at what innerwear. Can we actually can I rotate myself? Remove all garments, Jay. Oh God. Oh, what the? This is what happens when you take off your penis, okay? This is... Listen, all right. We're gonna... Listen. No wonder Evelyn's unfuckable, said Mirko. No wonder. Listen. So at the very beginning of the game, you know what? I don't feel like I have to explain myself. All right, I don't feel like I have to explain myself. Now I want to go put a donger on. We're supposed to have at least the boxer shorts on, but Goob says, "Listen, Linda, listen." All right, so yes, there is no nipple tassels, but basically this is the e shops for all of the clothing in the entire game that's vanilla, including the whole outfits too. Like there's whole outfits that you can put on here, like these or that. Oh! Why do these have wings on them? Can I rotate? Here's what I want to do. I want to rotate. There's zoom, there's move, but there's no rotate. Can I middle mouse button and turn? No, that's not allowed either. So that's something I feel like they could add in. This just put some hand deals on. It's this with gloves. This is without gloves. Oh, you didn't see that? Game, you might want to work on that one. Why did my beard go away? Is my beard still there when I'm outside of the... Okay, listen, we may have some... We're good. It's good. It's fine. All right. So yeah, that's one of the mods that I installed. This is in case one day I want to sit down and actually do some of the outfits and put a whole outfit together. We just put this outfit together just now, so no big deal on that. Another thing that I did change is our backpack. Our backpack UI is now a little bit different. You can see definitely much cleaner. They essentially extended out the window pane for us to actually look at all the gear that we have on us. I actually love this mod. This mod is super dope, and yeah, I'm thoroughly impressed with this one as far as, and also there's different sorting options as well beyond. It sort of reminds me of, I don't know if many of you guys used Skyrim before, Skyrim UI, Sky UI. It kind of reminds me of that. Very, very cool. But essentially it just extends everything out, makes it a little easier for us to see everything that's in our view. So you know what? Let's go ahead and start off by dismantling a few weapons here and there today. We're going to keep that Carnage one. I had seen this and I was like, you know what? That one seems kind of cool. I kind of want to use it. Or do I use a double barrel shotgun? Kind of like the idea of a double barrel shotgun too. That 189 damage. This is only, that's 254. That's a lot of damage. This is a +3 too. All right, we'll get rid of that one. Liberty looks a lot like the Kungu, doesn't it? The Kungu. And this one has more mod slots. Maybe we'll stick this away in the box. Everything else we're going to get rid of. All of it can go. We're just breaking them down for the materials. Eventually, we're probably going to be doing a little more crafting in the game. I don't think we're in a spot to do a bunch of crafting at this point right now, but wow, that's 64 damage for the machete. Is a machete throwable? I wonder if a machete is throwable. I guess probably only knives are throwable, right? That was the punk knife that we had. We're going to get rid of all of these ones. We're going to hang on to the machete. The machete. And then that's an outfit. We can just delete it. We can always use it. That's armor on that one, so we don't want to get rid of that one. This doesn't have any bonuses. No bonuses. No bonuses. Oh, I just deleted your Nubu's. Your Nubu's has been deleted. V's sneakers gone. I think I just made a huge mistake. Your Nubu's. We can always just go in and do the put it down in the wardrobe, right? Like that's the thing. Just because I deleted it doesn't mean it's gone forever, right? So if I come in here, please tell me if I wanted to, I could come to pants. Your Nubu's right there. Yorinobu Arasaka. Done. All right. So I think everything oh wait, no, not everything is deleted. We still got to disassemble junk. Bam, that is all set. And then we're gonna probably sell all of the food stuff as soon as we actually find a vendor. We'll have to go to a vendor and do that. And then everything else I think is good. Probably got a few more of these than we need, right? We could probably break down a bunch of these. We'll wait though, because I don't think that stuff actually has weight to it. All right, so where we're gonna start off today is getting the rest of our leftover perk shards. We gotta get the perk shards. I gotta find the video first though. Un momento. All perk shards. I'm not seeing it. Perk shards. Cyberpunk 2077. Get all there it is. Found it! Found it! Everybody calm down, I found it. All right. All right, let me pull this over. You guys can actually see it too then. Whoop. Now, this one we already did. Yeah, this is the one we did last night. It's off the side, I do believe, right here. Horrible quality. Yeah. So this one we already did. The next one we're on is this one. This looks like an NCPD deal. It's right in like the city center where that big circle is. Boop. Emmett. So that's going to be like right here, right? We got a couple of things here too. Edge Runner Tour, find episodes 10 locale. What is that? I think this might be new. This might be added in with a quest. I think this quest had to do with NPCs interactions is what I do believe it's called. Is it called NPC interactions? So I do, or it might even be from all of the stuff added in. There was a mod that basically all of the exclusive content that was added in via Twitch drops, GOG, Steam exclusive stuff, all of that stuff, I added in a mod that essentially gives us all of that. So it might be part of that as well. I'm not 100% sure, but there is some, obviously, so a lot more exclamation points out there. Side jobs. There's Edge Runners Tour again. I think this just showed up actually when I came back here. So Edge Runners Tour, find episode 1's locale to this is actually kind of cool. We're gonna have to go through and do all of those one day. Boy, maybe we should do a watch party for that. Can you do a watch party in Discord on for Netflix movies? Like, is that possible? Does anybody know if that's possible? I think that would be kind of dope to do a watch party for Edge Runners, and we could watch the episodes, and then maybe after the episodes, check these out. It's good anime, by the way, if you guys haven't seen it. That'd be really dope. All right, let me just get these all out of here. We got to call Panam. We still got to meet Takamura. We need to call Judy. Try talking with Barry in a few hours. We got to talk to our neighbor, Barry. Go to the slums in the outskirts of Kabuki. What was this one for? Big in Japan. Find the package and deliver it from A to B. Simple. Oh, yeah, this was a job that a guy gave us right after we got done talking to Rogue last night. Heroes. Meet Mama Wells at El Coyote. This is one we definitely want to do as well. But for right now, we're just not going to mark any of them. We'll go back to the map. We have our spot marked right there. Yeah, I think we're good. I see a gig is marked randomly as well right now. All right. Call elevator. Get me out of there. I feel like... No, maybe a gig is not marked. I thought this was marked by, yeah, by a road. It's not. Holy moly, says Goobins. No, not that I know of. Queen, what are you guys talking about? Sorry.
Hello, I'm Jillian Jordan.
Sorry, I missed all that.
On N54 News.
All right, going down. All right, let's take a ride. Let's see how different. I didn't adjust any of the settings for the new mod for in the vehicle, like the vehicle view. So you're supposed to be able to give yourself a wider field of view, all kinds of stuff like that. We'll get it in the vehicle and we'll actually take a look at it and see if we notice any differences. If not, maybe we'll jump into the actual settings for the mod and test it out. See if we can't find some good ones in there. Nice cars. I feel like we shouldn't be able to hear all the vehicles when we're inside of a parking garage. All right, call up the car. Doesn't the sound seem kind of weird right now? I feel like the sound's kind of weird right now. Also, where's my fucking car at? Also, you'll notice that the mini-map is now missing. How do I get the mini-map back? Yeah, sound is definitely clipping, Goobs, right? I have no idea what's happening now. Okay, sometimes you mod it so much that you break it. I think that might be what's happening now. We may have broke the sound a bit. I don't know how, but well, we can turn off controller speaker number 1. Maybe we reset to defaults. You want to restore defaults in this section? You know what? I'd hate to say yes and then bad things happen. Headphones seems louder. Yeah, as we turn our head. Yeah, as we turn our head, we can definitely hear that that is changing. You know what? Let's just go ahead and get a save in right here for right now. We're going to quit out. There was one mod that I installed that was for, it was supposed to be a fix. It was supposed to be a fix. Maybe we uninstall that mod, but it did have something to do with sound. Let me pop open this and see if I can't find it. All guns, alternative eye material, hair material, midair movement, best quality. No. Complexions, micro details. No. Better sleeves. Camera auto. Blur be gone. Browser extension. CET. Clear voiceovers. I think this is it. I think this is our culprit right here. So that is in archive PC mod zoom. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. D. Steam library, Steam apps, common, Cyberpunk, mods. All right, Zoom VO. Let's take this and just delete this for right now, and see if that affects anything. Boop boop. I didn't get a chance to do a ton. Like when I tested it, I didn't have that issue going on. So yeah, and I had walked around in the world for probably a good half hour to make sure everything was working fine. Obviously, you know, once you get live, everything changes. Everything changes. All right, so hopefully that'll fix the sound for us right there. I'm assuming that was it though. So what that had to do with was when you zoom in using the scanner, it would change the voiceovers to sound robotic. And this it was supposed to get rid of that issue. And I think that must have had some kind of negative influence. Yep, everything's good now. That was it. That was the issue.